guys, I'm back with another YouTube video student testimonial with one of my students, Ryder. Ryder's joined my program about 2 months ago, one-on-one coaching program about 2 months ago. So I wanted to hop on a video testimonial. We just got done with one of our like weekly one-on-one calls. So I want to kind of ask him after if we could do like a video testimonial. He said yes. So I wanted him to speak on his experience of like being inside my program, working with me one-on-one and stuff like that. So, how was the process like, Ryder, when you first joined the program, and then like how do we operate when you first joined in terms of like everything we get you helping with? Like, what was your thoughts on kind of when you first joined the program, and then just like initial things we implemented into your business?
Yeah. Okay. So before I joined the program, I was running it fully door to door in high school, and my biggest month was about 10,000. So I was pretty good for starting it myself initially, but then I had to go to college, which is where I'm at now. And I really had a hard time automating everything, getting out of the field, getting technicians, running ads, even hiring a VA. There's just so many things I keep seeing on social media. Do this, do that, do this. And it was hard to like actually execute. So that's when I came to Grady. And 2 months later, it's literally night and day. I have everything that I wanted. I have a VA, I have full-time techs. I'm now at 30K a month. So 3K or 3X my revenue since joining literally 2 months ago. But yeah, like all these things, I'm on like this platform where my VA is reaching out to clients, follow-ups, so many systems. I'm like, can't even remember all of them. But yeah.
Yeah, like definitely a lot of systems with the VA and stuff. So I actually gave Ryder my old VA, one of those that I don't use anymore. And then as well, like Ryder got his ads set up, and then as well just like your Google Organic. If you want to talk a little about like the how the ads and the Google Organic was working, and it's how like we kind of dialed in the Google Organic and LSA, and the ads and how that's kind of working and stuff like that, your close rate, like how you change your process, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, so before working with Grady, I actually didn't even have an online presence. I had no Google page, no Facebook. That was actually the first thing we did on our onboarding call was get me on Google ASAP and start running LSA. And now we're actually running Google Ads as well. Google has been working very, very well for me. I get multiple calls a day, and that's definitely owed to the SEO that we worked on. We got images up. I get a lot of reviews from an automation that Grady taught me. So yeah, Google has been very good. We created it, and now I have like literally almost 200 reviews. So I'm getting a lot of organic from that. And then as far as meta ads go, Grady got me partnered up with Max, who he uses as well. And Max is also great. He print with Meta. I have a very low cost per lead and a very high close rate. And that's only because of the closing process that Grady did teach me. At the very beginning, when I was getting quotes or giving out quotes, I would just send them an email and wait for them to get back to me, like every other company. What Grady taught me is closing them over the phone, on the spot, getting them on the schedule, pitching them, closing them all in one call. And that literally brought my close rate from like a 30% to an 80%. Night and day transformation. If you're not doing that, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, the closure has been insane. Like the Google page as well, generating your leads, getting your ads up, hiring you the technicians was really good as well. Like before, like if you want to talk a little about like before you were in high school, you had a little bit of operation. And another thing is that really important because a lot of students kind of say this when they first come into the program is like me, like I have another branch of my business in Pennsylvania. I obviously live in Arizona. But like I have another branch of my business. Like you don't even live in the same state as your business. So like how would that kind of affect your decision of like wanting to start this business and run this business and go all in? Like how did that affect your decision? How was that
Yeah.
remotely?
So yeah, I mean, I was just totally lost when I first came to college. The business literally shut down for the rest of the season. It was probably like, I'm here in Illinois, so winter obviously makes it hard to clean windows anyway, but we still had those last remaining months like September, October, even November maybe. Normally I would be able to go door to door and get jobs then, but I had no systems in place. So those last 3 months of the 25 season, I just stopped the business. And now rolling into spring season of 2026, I knew something had to change. So that's when about 2 months ago I joined the program, and tried to start running things remote to where now I'm making more money fully remote than if I never joined the program and was still knocking doors every day. Even if I was still back at home where the business runs, I would be making less money than I am now running it remotely. So that kind of says a lot.
And a lot of people think that like they need to be in the same state as their business and stuff like that, and they need to be, in the same state, and they be doing all the day-to-day operations themselves when they first come in. It's like, no, like look at Ryder, look at me, like we're literally running our businesses, and we're not even in the same state. It's just a systems issue that you have in a marketing system. Like you don't have the marketing systems, you're stuck in that kind of door-to-door loop is what a lot of people are kind of stuck in, is the thing. So, that's kind of that. I mean, I think a lot of people just get that wrong, is that like they don't understand that like they don't understand like you cannot be in the same state as where your business is and you can still make money. Um, yeah, I mean that's really it. I mean, really we just kind of change your business overall. I mean, is there anything else like that was like directly you kind of directly saw in terms of like how the program helped you, or like maybe hiring the technician hiring systems, or just running remotely in general? Like, is there anything else that was like really essential to your success?
Um, I think just you as a person, honestly, being generous to give me your old VA, like that
Yeah.
said a lot to me. Um, just the way you kind of run things, very responsive, very honest, and I appreciate that in a coach. Like even outside of all the systems, it's nice to have someone like me or someone who's good as a person to like always have in my back pocket in terms of like building my network, stuff like that. So that's
Yeah.
something that stood out to me.
I agree. I agree. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to make this video too long, but yeah, if you guys are interested, to join the Prime program, obviously I have a one-on-one coaching program. So if you guys are watching this, you probably own a window cleaning business and are in a similar position to like where Ryder was like 2 months ago. Then I'll leave a link in the description just for a free application. You can, fill out the form. You can see if you're a good fit for the program. We'll hop on a call, kind of do like a deep dive in your business, see if everything works out, and hopefully get you in. But I'll leave a link in the description for that. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you, Ryder, making the video, and I'll catch you guys later.